Well, good morning, Unity of Sarasota. I am Rob Satori, your music director here. Welcome, everybody. We're going to do our usual get up on your feet, and let's clap our hands and do a little bit of come on in. We want to get everybody inside out of the rain and get some spirituality. Standing outside the door of love and mercy, you wonder if there is a place there for you. You know there's peace inside, but still you're searching for someone who understands the pain that you've been through. Well, the door's unlocked, the lights are on. What are you waiting for? Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Come on in, yeah. Come on in.
Good morning, and welcome to Unity of Sarasota, where we are an inclusive spiritual community that embraces empowering and life-affirming practical spirituality for richer living right now. My name is Stephen Butler, and I'm your platform assistant for this morning. Please join us in reading our mission statement. We are a beacon of light and love, opening minds, touching hearts, and transforming lives. And now Reverend Elizabeth will open us in prayer.
Well, good morning and happy Sunday. Well, on this beautiful rainy day, we get to shine our own light, right? Okay, so join me as we take a breath and just relax into this moment, into the heart space where we are welcomed with open arms. And we open our minds and hearts to the beloved, where we know that we are being lived by something greater than the little me. And we celebrate life, eternal life. We celebrate the joy of being. So here and now we say, thank you, sweet spirit. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for the joy that animates my life. And I am ready to flow with life and shine my light. And so it is. Amen.
Once again, welcome, and as Reverend Elizabeth said, this is a nice rainy day. I'm sure most of you would probably like to be at home under the covers. I know I would, but I also love being here as well too. And as a matter of fact, actually, Reverend Elizabeth, remember, Reverend Trapp used to refer to it as liquid sunshine. So we've gotten plenty of liquid sunshine lately. If you are here for the first time, our ushers have a special gift for you. So please stand and remain standing so we can find out your name and where you are from. If you are, yes. All righty. You braved the elements.
I did. My name is Yvonne, and I'm actually from Mount God Church in Denver, Colorado.
All righty. Wonderful. Welcome. Welcome.
I'm very familiar with the mission and visiting your church, and happy to be here and sojourn with all of you today.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. Now, in your welcome package, the shell necklace is put together with a string that demonstrates the oneness of us all. And the shells represent our individual connection with spirit. Now, be sure to wear the necklace and join us in the fellowship hall after service. And by wearing it, our friends can acknowledge you and give you a personal Unity of Sarasota welcome. The welcome packet also gives you information about Unity, and which you already are familiar with it, so thank you. But we'd also like to have an opportunity to stay in touch with you, so if you feel so inclined, please feel free to fill out the card and leave it in the offering basket or drop it in the box in the fellowship hall. So we've got, and also, anyone here for the second time? All right, second, third time? Well, there you go, there you go. Thank you. Welcome home. Welcome back, welcome back. The rest of us, welcome home. And let's just wave to our wonderful friends out there in internet land. Hello, everyone. All right. So a few announcements here. Next Sunday, we are celebrating birthdays and anniversaries. Now, everyone is welcome to join us after service in the fellowship hall for reviving refreshments and fabulous fellowship. Also, next Sunday is our first Sunday Reiki Enlightenment Circle. This is a sacred space for healing, positivity, and spiritual growth. The session begins at noon in classrooms A and B, and the sign-up is in the fellowship hall. This year, Unity will be the sponsor for the Gulf Coast Pride Festival on October 25th. We are seeking donations to help us raise $1,000 for this event. Please see Julie in the church office if you would like to make a donation. Unity's World Day of Prayer is on Thursday, September 11th. We would like to welcome you all for a special service at 11 a.m. in the sanctuary as we hold the high watch for world peace. There will be fellowship immediately following the service. And there will also be some nice chanting and music. And I will have the pleasure of teaming up with Rob Satori again for that session. And our prayer chaplains will be here as well too, and to offer prayer, to hold you in prayer as well too. So please make sure you join us September 11th at 11 a.m. here in the sanctuary. And we are very grateful to the West Coast Black Theater Troupe for offering our community 40% off of their current show titled Big Sexy, which runs until September 7th. There is a flyer outside of the sanctuary, and in the fellowship hall. And please be sure to use the code listed on the flyer to take advantage of that 40% discount. And now please stand and join us as we sing our Unity song.
Every prayer is answered, every prayer is heard, every thought and feeling, every spoken word, what your soul has longed for, what your heart can feel is already here, is already real. There is no one out there, there is no one else. You hold all the answers deep inside yourself. There's a voice that whispers, there's no you, no me. There's just one, there's just unity. One power, one presence, one light to lead the way. All knowing, that answers when you pray. When the world looks darkest and your eyes can't see, gather all your troubles, give them all to me. I am always with you, I will always be. I am one, I am unity. We are one, we are unity.
And please remain standing and join me in reading our statement of being. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life. God, who is perfect life, perfect intelligence, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am an individualized expression of God. You are an individualized expression of God. We are an individualized expression of God. And now Reverend Elizabeth will read us our daily word and prepare for meditation.
The daily word for today is healing. Healing. So I'm going to ask everyone to just say, yes, healing, healing, healing in your heart. For everyone here watching online, healing and wholeness. And the affirmation, let us say that together, is, I use uplifting words to support my healing. A teacher asks students to draw self-portraits surrounded by rays of sunshine and swords radiating from their hearts. The rays represented uplifting words. The swords symbolize hurtful ones. This exercise powerfully illustrated that words can heal or harm. Today, I commit to using words that affirm my divinity. I receive these sentiments into my heart, acknowledging their truth. I release any words that do not uplift me. I heal myself by using words of kindness and encouragement. I will also be mindful of the way I speak to others, choosing words that soothe, strengthen, and affirm. I honor the light within everyone and help create a healthy, compassionate world. And the scripture is from Proverbs 4:20, verse 22. My child, be attentive to my words. Do not let them escape from your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them and healing to all their flesh. And now I'm going to invite you to get ready for a time of meditation and just sit back and enjoy the music.
Lead me to the light. Lead me to the light. Help me to make it through. Lead me to the light. Make my eyes to see all that I can be. Help me to see it through. Lead me into the light. take my breath away. Help me to be renewed. Lead me into the light.
I invite you to close your eyes, if you haven't done so already, and begin to bring your attention within, to that place within you where you are always welcome. Coming home to self. Easily and effortlessly, we are home to a place of peace and well-beingness. And there's a beautiful presence, the presence of the Christ within you, inviting you to go a little deeper into your heart space, the place where you are whole and complete. And there's a beautiful light. It is the light of who you are that embraces you. And just visualize that beautiful light in your heart space, the healing light, the light of wisdom, the light of joy, the essence of all there is, right where you are. And there's a gentle whisper in your ear that says, my child, you are love itself. You are the light of all there is. And I am always with you. I will never leave you, for you and I are one. And the light welcomes you again, over and over, with open arms. And breathe into that space. And as you breathe into that space, let all your troubles melt away. Let all your concerns go to the nothingness from where they came. No more darkness, no more darkness. We let this light that we are go forth, healing, 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 whatever needs to be healed. Let that light in your heart, that beautiful sun that animates your life and all life, go forth to every part of your body, seeing your entire physical body in harmony, filled with light and beyond. And we see this entire sanctuary filled with a vortex of light, ever inviting us to go up the spiral in consciousness and beyond these walls, knowing that there is no separation. We let the light of our being guide us to greater and greater awareness of who we are and our divine purpose. And see your heart just rejoicing in this light, for the light is the love that you are. And in this love, there is wisdom. In this love, there is joy. In this love, there is wholeness. And now you're being lifted up higher and higher on the wings of love. Peace, be still, as we are immersed in pure beingness. And just visualize that light in your heart beaming, beaming to the person to your right, to your left, behind you, all over. For you're here to share the kindness, share the joy, share the love that you are. God is a giver of life, and you are one with this life. We're here to be givers of life, to share this love and light. And now take a deep breath in gratitude, knowing that you're taking in even more light, for you're immersed in the light within and all around you. And as you exhale, you're giving back. We're in an endless flow of giving and receiving. Giving and receiving the light, the joy of being. For you are the hands, the feet, and the voice of God. And everything that you see and behold is the presence of the divine. No separation. And now I invite you to take a breath and give yourself permission to go a little deeper. And in your mind's eye, send love and light, some healing love to family, to friends, to our entire congregation, to our city, to our state, to our country, and to the world, as we hold the space of a world at peace, a world that works for all. And we just rest in this spaciousness, for you are loving awareness, the space of all there is. You matter, you are powerful. And we send love and light to everyone that has asked for prayers in the prayer chest, knowing that God is the answer to every prayer, for God is all there is. And we breathe again in gratitude. And take a moment now in your heart space to be grateful, grateful for this day, grateful for everything that has been, and grateful for what is to come, and grateful for the awareness that there is only the now, only the here and now. And just bask in this love here and now. And so for a few moments, we're just going to go into the stillness and in the silence, and in that spaciousness, pay attention to what is unfolding. Peace, be still. Peace, be still. And now, give thanks for that presence within you. Give thanks for the awareness that you are one with it all. And gently feel your feet on the ground. Wiggle the fingers. Take a breath, and gently open your eyes. Look around, and I behold the divinity in each and every one of you. Namaste.
Started out the way most do, running on imagination, out into a world that I was sure I knew. Had a dose of reality and a little desperation. I became a stranger in a strange land. Wherever I go, whatever I see, I can see the child carry me high on an ocean of innocence. But somewhere between the truth and the dream, there is a moment of time when you can touch what you left behind. Across the water, across the water, across the water, on a little higher ground. So it goes with everyone, we're not really all that different. The older that we get, seems the less we know. We mortals all immortalize after we apologize for all the things we should have said or could have done. Wherever I go, whatever I see, I can feel the Spirit carry me high on an ocean of innocence. Somewhere between the truth and the dream, there is a moment in time when you can touch what you left behind. Across the water, across the water, across the water, on a little higher ground. The secret dreams we had don't ever really die. They watch us from the distance as we wave goodbye. But now and then a backward glance reminds us that there's still a chance. So we fill ourselves and travel on across the water. Every day and every life is open to interpretation. Thinking about the way we might have is a waste of time. I don't need to analyze all my little contradictions, as long as I can find my way back home again. Here we go, across that water, across the water, across the water, on a little higher ground. Yeah, across the water, across the water, across the water, on a little higher. Across the water, on a little higher ground.
Wow, thank you. You know, music is joy. Music is love. Music is divine. You know, that music that stirs our soul, right? Well, happy Labor Day weekend. Have you wondered how did it get here so quickly? Where's this year going, right? It did fall kind of quickly. And this holiday is not like others. There's no big rituals or anything. But it kind of marks the end of summer and back to school, kind of. But it just came very quickly here, right? However, I do want to take a moment to really honor work. You know, what does it really mean, work? Because all work is holy. Whether you work with your mind, with your words, with your creativity, or, you know, plowing the fields or picking our fruits, all work is holy. And Murdo Fillmore, the co-founder of this movement, said, every thought of love is work well done. And Ernest Holmes, he had this to say. He said, seek to make your work a prayer. Your believing an act, your living an art. That is so powerful. Your work a prayer. Actually, our whole life should be a prayer. And a prayer not of supplication, but a prayer of gratitude, a prayer of knowing our oneness, that we are led by Spirit at all times, that we can be fearless in the midst of any challenge, because we know who we are in truth. That is powerful, my friends, and that's why Unity prayer is so powerful, because it is affirming the divinity that each and every one of us has, because it's only God. We are ideas in the infinite mind of God. We are consciousness itself appearing uniquely with our own gifts in this incarnation. This is all a play of consciousness. And so, in this play of consciousness, what better gift can we give the world but to shine our light? To shine our light by giving of the gifts that we were given, by being a presence of good no matter what, by being loving and kind, by being compassionate, by just being present and knowing our oneness, and let our light shine no matter what. Ram Dass said, we are sitting under a tree of our thinking minds, wondering why we're not getting any sunshine. When we're stuck in poor little me and our own mind's drama, we're not letting the sunshine in. And guess what? The sun does not discriminate, just like God. It gives. It gives. It doesn't say, you behave bad, I'm not going to give you sun today. Or, yeah, Jackie, I'm going to shine all the light to you because you've been doing really good. I'm counting and seeing how many blessings. No, God gives and gives without judgment. God is love itself, giving and giving and giving. And as Stephen said, today, this is liquid sunshine. Water is cleansing, and we're all part of this beautiful flow. One day it rains, and then it pours, and then there's sun, and then, well, no snow here, but maybe. So we're all in this game, in this beautiful game. So what is ours to do? Lighten up. Rejoice moment by moment. Celebrate every moment of your existence, and follow your intuition, follow your guidance, follow the wisdom that lies in you. Allow love to guide us, allowing God to guide us every step, surrendering to love moment by moment. I have to tell you, Jesus, our master teacher, he was a radical game changer, because he was here to show us what? The new commandment, to love one another, to love God with all your being, mind, heart, every part of our being. And sometimes love is a big no because, he had this contentious relationship with the Pharisees of the time. He did, it was like, while he totally respected Moses' law, he came to give us a new covenant, and that was about the covenant of love. And, the Pharisees were all about outward appearances, and this, and rules, and regulations, and this forth, while Jesus was about love each other, follow your heart, follow love. And when we follow love, we're opening the space for joy. We're opening the space for healing. We're opening the space for infinite possibilities, for miracles. It is so simple that it gets overlooked because our mind wants to complicate things and make things just like the Pharisees. To put the Pharisees aside and open the space for greater awareness and say, okay, God, use me, show me, guide me into what I'm becoming. How may I be a presence of love and light and joy wherever I am? And follow the music of your soul. Follow the beauty that is all around you and the creativity that is here now, because God is creativity. I know many of you have been around in Unity for a long, long time. And we interpret the Bible metaphysically. All these scriptures have something to tell us about ourselves. The Pharisees are not something that happened in the past. They're in each one of us. We have a part in us that wants to control, and this is the only way, and judge. And when you notice that, do not beat it up. Just say, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Talk to it, embrace it, and what is that going to give you? Oh, let me hear you. Have a conversation with the Pharisees. You will learn a lot. You will learn a lot where all that came from. And then you go, okay, thank you. Can you relax a little bit? Let's relax a little bit. You don't have to be carrying all those burdens, There's something, I can handle this. The intelligence within you, I can handle this, and then begin to listen to the wisdom that's coming up. So it's a continual letting go of the old ways, letting go of what is not serving us, and opening ourselves to greater clarity, greater compassion, greater presence of all there is. That's what know thyself with a capital S, and then you will know the truth with a capital T. Because your happiness is a gift. Your happiness is a big gift to the world, and the world needs your happiness now. So I'm going to invite you all to a 40-day experiment of happiness. How's that? And why 40? And anybody tell me why 40? It's a number of completion. It is a sacred number. And it takes a lot of practice to get it right. So just simply, the only thing I'm asking you for these 40 days, when you begin your day and you do your whatever practice you do to get yourself centered, taking a moment to just say, today I choose happiness. I choose happiness. And then knowing that choosing happiness means that you must be a presence of love no matter what. Because joy is a divine gift, and it really comes from that. I'm not talking about outer happiness. I'm talking about inner happiness. So regardless of what may be going on the outside, that you can just go and breathe and be aware, be present, and just say, okay, let me see this in a different light, okay, because I'm choosing happiness. I'm choosing to see the good in this no matter what. And I'm choosing to let go of resistance, because that is what closes us up. So when the Pharisees show up, relax. The sheriff says, this is not the way this should be, and this should be this way. Relax. Take a breath. I'm in this experiment. Nothing or no one has any power over me. I'm choosing happiness. I'm choosing joy. I'm choosing to be a presence of light and love. And lighten up. That's it. And listen to that inner child that we all have within, that wants a little bit of playtime, a little bit of joy. Listen to what sparks your joy. What sparks your joy? Take time to be in silence and listen. And it might be, I want to take a painting class. I want to take a dance class. I want to sing, whatever it is. Put some music in your home and just dance freely. Do something wild. That is your unconditioned self that wants to roar and come out and say, I'm okay. I'm okay, and I'm okay just as I am. And when the mind goes into the past, let it go, come back to the moment. There's a book called Happiness Now by Robert Holden, and he says, he has a whole thing. He has another book on the happiness experiment, and these are tips that he gives on being happy, and I'm going to share them with you. So if any of these resonate with you, you might put them forward to work in your 40-day experiment. This one I do highly, highly recommend that every moment of your existence, practice being in the presence. Presence. Presence is a here and now. It's here and now. Your presence here matters. Presence. When you are present in the moment, is there ever a problem? No, it's the mind wondering what could happen, what has happened, here now. Relax the mind. Because happiness is here now. Let's say that together. Happiness is here now. And the greatest gift you can ever give anyone is the gift of your presence. That's what prayer chaplains do. They listen, they're here, they're sharing their love with you, their light, they're present to you. So that, if you don't take anything out of this talk today, remember, be present. Work on being present for 40 days, and that joy and the happiness will naturally flow. Because when you're present, you're open to love. The second one is acceptance. Acceptance. What you resist persists, right? So acceptance. Happiness challenges you to make peace with yourself. Ouch. You got to make peace with yourself. Because as long as you are self-critical, judgmental, self-dismissing, you are blocking the joy that is your true nature. The next one is selflessness. True happiness exists before the thought of I. That I, the ego mind. The less you get caught up in your personal stories, the less neediness. The more selfless, the more you're open and available to connect and to be there for others. And we're not islands. We're here to share our love, our light, to support each other in this adventure called life. So get out of the way. Get out of the way. Authenticity is the other one. Authenticity. The happier you are, the more that you realize that all you really want is truth. We think we want and we want and we want, and the mind wants so much, and one day I'm going to be happy when, and this and that. All we really want is truth, the truth with a capital T, to know our oneness. And it goes back to presence. Just be present, be here now, and everything in this moment is well. Be present, authenticity. Equanimity. This is a powerful one for the times we are living. Equanimity. Being happy helps you stand outside of yourself to be more objective and to be less identified with either pleasure or pain. We enjoy it all, but we know that we can't hold on to anything because everything is continually in movement. Nothing is permanent. I said last week, suffering is believing that there's something permanent. Really. This impermanence of all life. When we embrace that, we are free. We're free. So, equanimity. Also, don't be so strong on your opinions. Even what's happening in the world. Stay more as the observer. Open and be more of the observer. And you will know if there's anything for you to do, it will come up. But right now, our country, our world is very divided. So the more that we are relaxing in equanimity, the more we are lifting the high consciousness that is really needed in this moment. And then we can be a presence of peace. A presence of peace. See, and you know what? Being happy saves you from a lot of useless drama. Drama, and then in drama, there's a lot of suffering. Oh, poor me. Oh, wow. Let it go. Remain centered in equanimity. Next one is wisdom. Wisdom is one of our 12 powers. So love with wisdom, they work together, head and heart, wisdom. And it's really about really doing an honest inquiry of what is true happiness. Really sit, journal on it, meditate. What is true happiness? And still the mind. Let it come from something greater, from the presence. And then access levels of clarity and inspiration and creativity. And your unique calling. But we can only listen to that when we quiet the mind. We need to quiet the mind. Then he goes on to say, altruism. When people feel good, they naturally want to do good. I feel good, I do good. Probably remember that song, and I know that I can't really sing, but that song that goes, I feel good like I knew that I would. Feel good like I knew that I would. I feel good like I knew that I would, right? Because I feel good, then I want to share that good, and that good is contagious. That good is contagious, so we want to really protect our hearts, just share that light, not our misery. Lighten up, that's what. And kindness, when you know you're already happy, it occurs to you that most fun you can have in life is to be kind. Be kind. Joy is the realization that life's true gifts didn't come from the world, but from the heart. Be kind. The world needs a little kindness. Be kind. And love. He insists with love. And that is the full circle love. The happier you are, the more loving you are. And I'm talking about agape love, unconditional love. Love, love, love. For love is all there is. Even the unlovable. Ouch. You might not like it, but you know that underneath that you're seeing is love itself, because love is all there is. It is the glue that holds all of creation. And we know that God is love, and God is always working for good, no matter what the appearances are. There's something, this intelligence always that's permeating everything in this world, is always shifting and going up the spiral in consciousness. Up, so love, and accepting the fullness of God in your life here and now. Let's take a breath. I accept the fullness of God in my life here and now, and I am committing to be a presence of good and to shine my light and let the love that I am go forth, because I am going to do this 40-day practice, beginning with presence. And let it flow. Imagine a sun, beautiful sun in your heart. That sun is that radiant sun, is that radiant light, that liquid light. And let it beam out wherever you are. That is how you share your joy, share your happiness, share your love. And that, my friend, is what we're being called to do and to be in these times. Share your love, your light, and full circle, there's only love. And love is right at the core of who you are. That's it.
Oh, and Reverend Elizabeth, we're going to do I Feel Good next week. We haven't, we will do it next week. Is that all right?
Okay.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see. We'd like to welcome our ushers to come forward. And as the ushers come forward, I invite you to take your offering in your hands with the awareness that blessings come in the form of time, your talent, and your treasures. One of your most precious resources is your time. And whether you are giving of your time to your spiritual community that feeds you, or another organization that feeds you and serves the world in our community, we invite you to give to it. And so with that, we take our offerings in our hand and repeat, and as we read our offertory blessing, divine love, there we go, come on, there we go. Divine love blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive abundantly.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Now everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Well, on down the road now. On down the road, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. On down the road, I'm gonna let it shine. On down the road, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Blow some on the saxophone, will you please? Brain freedom. Yeah, there's a little light of mine. Everybody help me out. I'm gonna let it shine.
Wow, wow, wow. Do you feel the joy? Do you feel the joy right here, right now? Yeah. Are you going to let your light shine? Yes. Spread the joy, spread the love as we go forth. Yeah. And we're going to bless the children. And before I bless children, I want to remind you that the new Daily Word of September is in the bookstore, and there's still wonderful things in the bookstore that you can still get. So yeah, there's still wonderful things. And now let's give some love and light to the children. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we see the living Spirit in you. And I'm going to call forth our prayer chaplains. They are here to pray with you. Whatever may be going on in your life, they're here to see you whole and complete. They're here to shine their light and be a presence of love. So, yay to our prayer chaplains that are holding space. And now I'm going to invite you to say with me the prayer for protection. So let us, so stand up. Let us stand. And remember, 40 days of joy. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. I got it.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin